What's going on, guys? It's Dramon, and recently I put up my performance review for the Nike Kobe A.D, and boy is it one good looking sneaker. And whether it be a special PE for an NBA player or just a retail release, there have been quite a few amazing colorways for the Kobe A.D, but the Nike ID options are even better. So I decided to make a list of my top 5 Kobe A.D colorways made on Nike ID. Starting off the list at number 5, we got the obligatory Bruce Lee colorway. It's pretty much a given that whenever a Kobe shoe hits Nike ID, everyone whips up this Bruce Lee color scheme, as it's one of the most iconic colorways from the entire Kobe signature line because it just looks so good no matter what model you put it on. And the Kobe A.D is no exception. The only thing that's keeping this colorway from ranking higher on this list is the amount of speckling on the midsole. Don't get me wrong, I love how they look. Just had there been 10 or 15% less speckling on the midsole, I would have liked these a lot more than I already do. There's just something about how that black swoosh pops off of that university gold upper. And it's a shame that Bruce Lee isn't still with us, because how epic would it have been to see Bruce Lee and Bruce Lee Kobe's. Coming in at number 4, we got this obsidian color scheme that I'm calling the Yachtsman colorway. The reason why I'm calling it that is because they just remind me of boat shoes. The navy upper, gum bottom, and white hits just remind me of something that a guy who owns a yacht would wear, and I even added a little bit of red on the back heel tab to give it more of a polo-like feel. This might just be the cleanest colorway that I've ever put together on Nike ID, and I know that if I owned a yacht, I would definitely wear these on my yacht, which would be named Moana because she's bae and the best Disney princess of all time. Sorry, Jasmine, but it's time that I moved on. Landing in at the number 3 spot, we got the Louboutins with the red bottoms. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. This colorway, it's too simple, but that's how I like my colorways, with the majority of them being one color, and then you have a little splash of another. And in this case, it's the red outsole, which of course reminded me of Louboutin red bottom high heels, but could also double as the Empire's team shoe in their Galactic Rec League, which gets me thinking what a Jedi or a Rebel colorway would look like. But I really don't think it matters, because the Empire, they're just too good. I mean, they got Kylo Ren running the point, Darth Vader in the post, Tarkin's the coach, Palpatine is the GM, making moves like Pat Riley. Yeah, I thought about this too much. Coming in at number 2, we got this ID, which I'm calling the Legend Circle colorway. The reason why I'm calling it that is because Legend Circle is the name of the rec league team that I'm on, and our uniforms are inspired by the old Minneapolis Lakers and use a baby blue and yellow color scheme. So this colorway would have fit perfectly with our uniforms, but even on their own, they're still pretty clean. I just love how that university blue swoosh hits that wolf gray upper. But my favorite feature is the splash of university gold on the back heel tab, where I used my jersey number as the ID option. And it's a real bummer that the Kobe A.D was a disappointment performance-wise, because had they played a little bit better on court, I would have already copped this colorway. But if you watch my performance review, you know that I definitely won't be doing that. Before we get into my number 1 ID, I want to let you guys know I'm going to make a follow-up video to this one right here, where I go over the top IDs made by you, the viewers. So if you want a chance to be featured in that video, all you gotta do is post your ID creations to Instagram, but make sure you @ me in your post so I can see it. Again, all you gotta do is post your IDs to Instagram. Make sure you @ me @Jaramon. I can't wait to see what you guys got. Without further ado, let's go over my number 1 ID creation of the Kobe A.D, and it's this Finals Home PE colorway. It's only right that I have a Laker colorway in at the number 1 spot because, yep, I am a Laker fan. But in general, this colorway is just way too clean for me to have anywhere but the top of this list. The white upper, metallic gold hits, and court purple outsole are all amazing. And I can just see it right now. Kobe wearing this colorway against LeBron James in the finals. Well, that's just gonna have to remain a dream because we never did get that Kobe-LeBron finals matchup. Anyways, guys, that was my list for the top 5 Kobe A.D creations that I made on Nike ID. Let me know what you think about these colorways in the comment section below, and feel free to rearrange this list to the way you think it should be. And remember to @ me with your ID creations on your Instagram post so you have a chance to be featured in the next video. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. That helps me out a lot. My name's Jaron. Catch you in the next one. Peace. The outsole separating from the midsole is a major issue, and not only did it prevent me from making basic basketball movements, but it also increased the risk of me rolling an ankle, or even worse, tweaking a knee. Look, if you get a pair that holds up, the support in the AD is gonna be just fine.